Hello, 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 hello. So this is a little impromptu live for all my Instagram followers, but of course I will go ahead and record this if I can figure out how. And then I like to upload it onto YouTube because you guys all like to watch it. Hey, how are you? All right, so I'm feeling quite exhausted today, so I'm gonna be doing the fix, which is the new face, just on my 11s here. Let me put some of that serum on. I'm a little slow today because I'm so tired. So if you guys have any questions for me, I would love that. That would probably be my favorite thing. So go ahead and put them in the chat. Hello. And I'm using my little new face fix. And I just put it right here on the 11s to get rid of those. So you guys remember the new face? It's a micro current device. This is just like the mini, and I'm just going to erase that 11 right there now. And I'm also going to do it on my lips now. Since this is live, the doorbell could ring, my phone can ring, anything can happen, so just be prepared for that. Okay, there you go. This is called the let me widen this a little bit. This is called the lip lift from the new face fix. So literally you put the serum on your lips. It's got an electric current going through it right now, so I definitely feel it. And you're just going to do like a little flip. Get a little lip flip here. I haven't done this in forever. It's really good, actually. All right, you guys, so I need you to ask some questions so we can start getting on with it. So I see you guys are there, but no questions are being asked. And we can get on with live. All right, so I do not know what I'm going to be using on my skin today. So I think I'm going to start with the U Beauty Lip Plasma, just to prep the lips. And then I'm going to be using, let me move my hair out of the way. I'm going to be using the Tatcha Violet C brightening serum. Are you guys, hello, are you still using Trinity London? That's so interesting that you say that, because I was just looking at my Trinity London here, and this is the BFF Rebalance Tinted Serum. Maybe I should try that today. Should I try that today? The tinted serum? Let me try it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. We don't know what's going to happen if I try that today. So I'm letting that vitamin C serum sit into my skin. And again, it's the Tatcha Violet C brightening serum. And you want to let that sit into your skin. Woo! Today on my neck, I'm going to use a little of the Rock Firming Serum. I actually gave this to my best friend for her birthday because it's so easy to use. It's like a little roll-on. Should probably only use a retinol at night, not before you're going out in the sun, but I know myself, I'm probably not going to go out in the sun today. All right, so you know what? Because you said Trinity London, let's do some Trinity London. I have lots of Trinity London. Where is she? Oh my gosh. Look at all my Trinity Londons. Should we use these? Oh my God, I'm really, what if I mess everything up because I'm using Trinity London? Oh well, I haven't used it. Yes, I'm using the elevator from Trinity London. Oh, you know what? I have some Trinity London like skincare in my bathroom, and I should probably start using that again, actually. All right, we're gonna do this. Uh-oh. Wait, there's nothing in here. Are you joking? You guys. We're gonna try a new product. I feel like there's stuff in here. Wait, I have two. Okay. Why does this one look different than this one? One's matte and one's shiny. Okay. Well, there's nothing coming out in this one, so we have no choice but to use this one. Okay. Now that looks a little dark, to be honest. Well, we're gonna do it. We'll make it work. If it's messed up, we're just gonna, yeah, that's, oh my God, look how dark that is. Actually, wait, it doesn't look bad on my skin. The thing about Trini though, it has a really intense scent. I don't love that, actually. Yeah, that's kind of a strong scent. She might, do you know if she came out with fragrance free? Could you put yes or no? Because this is, I remember the scent. Yeah, this is like bringing me back. It's kind of an intense scent, so I don't think I'll be reaching for this again just because of that. But surely she would have come out with something that doesn't have a scent that strong. I have to believe that because that is quite strong. All right, now she did have a concealer, and I remember that it really didn't work for me. It was not light enough, but let's see if I can find it. What's this on the bottom here? This is so fun. I'm doing a Trini London. Yeah, okay. This is the concealer. It's definitely not going to be, no. That is not light enough at all for me, so that's a no. I definitely need a lighter concealer than that. Maybe I have a lighter one than that here. Let's check. Yeah, they come in all these little stackables. No. I did have another Trini London concealer. I didn't like it either. That's too dark. I'm not going to take it off. I'll use it as like a color corrector. But what I will do is go in with my Born This Way right on top, because that's going to work every single time. Yes! Okay. While that is settling into my skin, I always go in and do my brows. And today I am using the House Labs Edge Precision in Soft Brown for my eyebrows. So, okay, so now that the Trini London's been sitting on my skin, it doesn't smell anymore. It has like a little bit of scent, but it's quite strong. That's a bummer. I think like I don't like fragrance as much as I think I like. I mean, I love fragrance, but I guess not in my makeup products. Surely she must have taken that fragrance out. It's too strong. All right, I'm just using this brow pencil. I'll try to be quick because my brows take a long time. Oh, I never do them live, so I am waiting for some packages, so I might get up if the doorbell rings and grab my packages. I am waiting for some very, very important packages. Oh, by the way, this t-shirt is fruit of the, is it Hanes or Fruit of the Loom? I got a pack of 7 for like $20. They're boys t-shirts. It's my most favorite thing ever because t-shirts, you know, it could be $45, $60 for one good white t-shirt. And I'm constantly on the hunt and I feel so excited that I bought these. Do not sleep on the boys section. First of all, boys are going to be cheaper always because, you know, they just jack up the prices when it's women's anything. All right, brows. Going in with the Kush, I can never remember the name of this, Kush High Roll Brow Tint Gel. Love this. It actually creates fibers on your brows so you look like you have thicker brows, and I love that. Okay, so the Trini London, as you can see, it's kind of, do you see it's oxidizing? That means it's turning a little bit darker on my skin. That's okay. We'll just have to go in and brighten her up. Okay, so this is my new favorite concealer brush. It's from IT Cosmetics. It's called Airbrush Angle Concealer Brush. My new fave, and I think you guys know that it used to be my Angie Hot and Flashy BK Beauty brush, but this one's a little bit bigger, and oh my God, I've just been using it on the regular. So I'm just gonna, when you're tired, you wanna put the light color right here, because this is where the darkness in your eyes really shows that you haven't slept. Usually, I've been sleeping well recently, but in the last week, for some reason, I think it's just all the excitement in my life. Like, I haven't slept at all. All right, so once it's settled in, I take my beauty blender and then I pat everything out. There we go. These brows are looking very browy. Okay. Now, before I do powders, I think I'm going to go in and kind of shear out these brows because they are looking big. My brows, I'm always like going back and fixing them over and over again, but I think that'll work for now. Okay. Probably not a great idea to use a new foundation that I haven't used in a year live, but hey, we're going for it. All right, so today I'm going to be using, this is my favorite from Too Faced. These are the bronzing sticks that smell like chocolate. Obsessed. Okay, so let me move these. The thing that I love about makeup the most is like just the transformation. I think like nothing is better than the transformation. So good. So let's go ahead. This Milk makeup brush is the best. Look how easy it blends out. That's crazy. I get really excited when I see that. So the reason that I wanted to do a live here on my midlife channel rather than on my TikTok, where I have like 100,000 followers there, is because I really wanted to give you guys a chance to have like a one-on-one conversation with me. And it looks like we don't have a lot of people in here. I think in this chat, there's a little over 200 followers, I think, or is it 300? But I think what I need to do for my lives is let people know beforehand so they can prepare and like put it on their calendar. But I kind of love that we're just doing this last minute too. I kind of love that too. I am more of a last minute person. I'm not a huge lover of plans. All right, so now I'm going to go in and do my favy fave, which is everybody's favy fave. It's this, which is the CL in January blush, liquid blush. It's so good. Ooh, I'm glowing. I'm glowing and I'm into it. I'm just going to blend that in with a beauty blender. I'm going to go right over my nose. I think I'm going to add some freckles today. And I'm going to set the eyes next with Laura Mercier. I'm going to have to add more of that. Set the whole eyes with Laura Mercier setting powder, which is my most favorite in the whole world. Shake it up. And right before I go in, I pat out my eyes just to make sure I'm having no creasing there. On the other side. And go in. Now I'm going to let that bake. The last time I did a live on this midlife channel, I think I had like only 10 people in here, and I tried to figure out how to save it so I could put it on YouTube, and I didn't know how to do it. But I think I figured it out, I think. So I hope I can do this because I know on YouTube you guys love re-watching this, and also because I link all the products, which makes it so easy for you guys to get anything that you saw here that I used. All right, so there we go. We're gonna set it, and this is where it all starts really coming together. Of course, today, like I do every day, I'm going to contour my nose if I can find my little brush. And we're gonna be using the Sephora Collection contour powder. I love I love contouring my nose more than anything in the whole world. So fun. And just experiment with what works for you. So I go really heavy, and then I use my fingers. I've had a lot of people reach out to me here and ask me what I'm using, and I'm like, oh my gosh, go to my YouTube channel. I have hundreds of videos on how I do my makeup, my lipstick. So I'm glad that I'm like creating this library for everybody that I can refer everybody back to on YouTube, which will live forever on YouTube. And I love that. That's one cool thing about YouTube. I was actually watching this whole thing on Instagram last night and about how Instagram's changing. And it said that actually on Instagram stories for growth, if you want to grow, which obviously I do, it said you're only supposed to post one story every 24 hours. And I post like 100 stories every 24 hours. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's why I'm not growing on Instagram. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to lay off all my posting on stories, even though it's my favorite thing. But I mean, that's why no one's seeing them. Okay, Shades by Shan bronzer. I'm just setting the whole thing. Yep, there we go. And I'm going to go in now with a deeper color. I'm going to use a denser brush because I really want this color to stick. NARS. If someone were to ask me what's my favorite makeup products ever, I'd say Too Faced and NARS. And then for skincare, Tatcha. Even though I don't use Tatcha a lot, you know why? Because I'm crazy and I like hoard it, you know? So, but it's something that I know that I can rely on. Also for like actives, it would probably be Murad. All right, so I'm just going in and just like darkening everything up. And there we go. Now for eyes today, oh wait, you know what I want to do? I want to go in and do a little highlight on my nose with a Too Faced. This is one of my favorites, the Too Faced Moon Crush highlighter, and I'm just going to go in and highlight my nose. These little lights and shadow is what makes all the difference. A lot of people will just do like a highlight right here. I think that's kind of cool too, like just right up there. So cool. And then like, look at this, how bright this is. It's kind of pretty, like right there. That's good. And then I'm going to continue going back in and setting. Why is my hair like sticking up over there? Keeps like, it's okay. I don't mind. I'll do it later. I'm going to go back in where I'm having a lot of parenthesis lines, and I'm going to go ahead and bake while we're doing the rest of the makeup. Ooh, I love that. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to go in and do a Laura Mercier blush, doing quite a few different blushes here. Right over the nose. Love. And then for my eyeshadow today, we're going to keep it real simple. I'm going in with this Wonder Beauty eyeshadow palette in Escape. And these are the colors. And I think I'm just going to go all over with Overnight, which is the darkest color. So usually with eyeshadow, you're supposed to start with a lighter color and then like add, but see how I'm just focusing this all in the outer V? Right in the outer V there. Again, right in the outer V. This is a nice fluffy brush, but I'm going to focus the majority of the color out here. Oh my God, I'm just realizing I'm going to have to do a wing liner again. A wing liner is so nerve-wracking. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. I think I'm just going to put it all over my eyes at this point. So loud outside, so if you hear like loudness, don't worry. It's just city life, San Francisco life. All right, I got kind of crazy, and that's okay. I wanted to start on the outer V, and then I realized, no, I want the whole lid. Sometimes when I'm extra tired, I just do the whole lid. I just think for some reason that just works better for me. This is my little brush cleaner, which I love, and then you can take that brush and then continue blending out and up, out and up. There we go. This is like a real YouTube tutorial. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, you guys, we have to do a stamp. Should we do stamp today? A stamp of Freckles? All right, so let me try to show you this eyeliner. All right, so I pull. It got real quiet when I do that. And then the other one, I pull. I need a new liner because this one's actually got rogue hairs sticking out. See that? That's not good. That can ruin my liner, so I need to either cut those off. Wow, cool. It is very nerve-wracking doing this live. I cannot explain how nerve-wracking it is. Yeah, I'm messing it up really bad, but no worries, because I have these. And I'm gonna go ahead and just erase it. So this is gonna be recorded for YouTube because everybody wants it pre-recorded for YouTube. So we'll have it up. Okay, it's not even, so I'm gonna fix her. Sometimes it doesn't matter if it's a little bit crooked because you're gonna put mascara on top. So this is a lot crooked today. Yeah. Let's see, maybe I can fix it a tiny bit. Just there. I take these little Q-tips. Yeah, so if it's not perfect, I do not mind. And then I'm going to go ahead and brush away the rest of this here, which was on my parentheses lines. Cool. And now I'm going to do some mascara. We're going to use the Iris and Romeo Peptide Mascara, which is almost dust. I need another one, but it's so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And I just ordered an eyelash curler, like a super fancy one, like a $40 eyelash curler, because I do not like eyelash curlers, but I'm getting the one that Kim Kardashian uses that she swears by. And because once I used the eyelash curler and I broke off my lashes, this is like 5 years ago. So I am very cautious now about using an eyelash curler. But this one is supposed to be bougie and fancy, so hopefully I'll have it in the next few days. So I was using those faux lashes, which I was really loving because it was so easy to do my makeup. But then they were getting kind of like out of control and they kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. Like you could only wear them for a couple of days. I do love the clusters, but I think sometimes if you just want more of a natural, if I'm coming in and looking, I'm not looking at you guys. I'm just looking to see if my makeup is, my lashes are as long as I would like my lashes to be. I just kind of go in and I flick, focus on the outer V. The outer V is where you always want to focus your mascara, especially if you're more mature. Like even if you're, I mean, it doesn't even matter about your age, but you just want to like pull it up that way. All right, so at this point you will see, hey, where's all your blush? I know I put on 3 layers of blush, but it's 100%. I know wings are really hard, but you just have to practice. That's the issue with wings. So the blush is gone, so I'm adding a lot more blush because it's going to disappear anyway. But I would like to add, this is exciting, I would like to add some highlighter. So I'm coming in with the OG, which is my loose powder by Wet n Wild. I've had this forever and I love it so much. And it's really gonna highlight the face. I love it so much I can put it on my forehead. Oh my God, so pretty. Okay, I think this is a very basic look for me, but it's kind of becoming my everyday. I want to start doing more makeup looks with colorful eyeshadows, but I just never seem to have the time. If you guys want to see that, let me know and I can definitely do it. Now today for my hair, what did I use? Oh, this brand, Marc Anthony Instant Thick and Biotin Pump and Lift Styling Cream for Thin, Flat Hair. I saw Michaela talk about this brand and I was like, I think I have this. So I went into the vault and sure enough, I had this, and apparently this Marc Anthony brand, it's got dust all over it because it's been like hidden. It actually made my hair feel pretty thick. Like I'm like, whoa, hey. I mean, look at that. You know, my hair is very thin. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly put some hairspray on. Then I'm gonna do my lips 100% last because I always do my lips 100% last. And again, this video is going to be up on YouTube so you guys can go back and watch it. So I can refer people back to this who are constantly DMing me and asking me like, how do I do my makeup? And I can tell them, here, look at my everyday makeup on YouTube. Okay, Tresemme Extra Hold. I'm gonna just do this. And then here. This is sticking up a little bit. That is okay. Messy hair, we love it. The last thing I'm gonna do is my lips. So when I'm doing my makeup, I always keep a towel, right? And I'm just gonna like, if you're coming in now, I've been on this live for quite a while now. But you can go back and I'm gonna record it up on YouTube so you can watch the whole thing. I'll do more lives because I know that you guys love them. I just came on here impromptu. I gave no warning, but that's how I like to do things. But next time, maybe I'll give you guys like a day's warning. All right, so let's do the lips. And of course, it's going to be da 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 da. What do you guys think it's going to be? Obviously, it's going to be Lawless and Annie all over the lips. I go really sloppily. A lot of people ask me about liners, and pretty much you can use any brown liner. You can even use like an eyebrow pencil. It like really doesn't matter. And I would prefer that people not get like hung up on like names like, oh, that's an eyebrow pencil. Just use whatever for whatever. Like the color is like the most important, I would say. So I'm gonna go in today like with like a lipstick. This is by Make Beauty. I love this brand. I don't know what color this is. What is that? Can I see that? I cannot see that. I am not sure. That is tiny, tiny little writing. But I'm gonna use that today as a liner. So watch how I do it. Literally so easy. You're making a shadow. I don't use it as a liner. I use it more as like a contour. I'm just gonna use my fingers to kind of blend that out. And I'm never happy with the color, so I'm gonna add more. I'll probably add another color on top of this. I need a little pink in there. This is when it gets so fun for me. If any of you guys joined in, oh, thank you. If any of you guys joined in from the beginning, like that's a big transformation, I think. It's a big transformation. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add Laura Mercier. And let me see if I can read this. The eyes can't see. I know so many people have asked about this. Nude Natural. It's like pinky. Definitely not a nude. It's pink. Add some pink. Yeah, I love that. So you can see it's just really like a contour. And I'm cleaning my lipsticks because this makes me want to gag when I see like that line around there. So I just cleaned that off. I was trying to do it behind camera, but you guys know I'm all crazy about that. Now I might want to add, do I want to add anything? No, I think I'm happy. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is set that. Oh my gosh. Which one do I want to use? This one, because this one's almost done. I think my daughter comes and steal. My daughter has come in and stolen this. It's okay. She's been stealing my setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. It's the best setting spray in the whole world. I'm going to actually use the Glow. It's almost gone. I don't even know if there's actually anything in here. So when I do my face and I set it, I move my hair out of my way. And then I put my hand here because I don't want my hair. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, there was quite a lot in there. Okay, yay! This is my Patrick Ta fan. I'm obsessed. Everybody needs a fan if you don't have a fan in your vanity. And I know this video was a little off because we started the whole thing with Trini London BFF. And it actually came out quite nice. I love this spray because it's got a glow in it. So let it settle down a little bit first. I was going to use these Trini Londons, but because the concealer didn't work, it kind of turned me off. But these are pretty good. The Stackables by Trini London. I've done their eyeshadow like in purple and emerald green, and you guys love that. Okay, so when it dries down, it's still pretty damn glowy. Oh my gosh, I love that actually. So what I do in my skin is glowing to the gods right now. I'm gonna do a couple more things. I really love that hair volumizing product actually. I'm just gonna go in and add a little bit of powder right here because we don't want this. We don't want this glowing. That's not the goal. Okay. Hello. That is not the goal. So the places like your T-zone or actually anywhere where you have any deep lines or wrinkles that you don't want to accentuate. I don't care about lines and wrinkles. I've got lots of lines and wrinkles. Actually, so many on my forehead, but I don't even care that that's accentuating them because I love the highlights so much. But I'm a little particular about around the mouth. I don't like that glowing. I love the cheeks giving the glow. I love that, but just not here. All right, wow, that added a lot of glow. Actually, I think I have one more use of this. Like you can't even hear. That's all I have. One more thing before I go. Hi, all you guys that are new here, jumping in. Sorry you missed the whole live, but what I'm going to do is record this on YouTube. I'm wearing my Bubble S that I got on Amazon, which is my favorite. This is so cheap. I think it's under $20. I wear it all the time. I have my 1968 necklace also that I made on Amazon, and my 1111 necklace by Capsule 11. I'll try to link everything when I re-record this for YouTube. And a lot of you guys ask about my products all the time. They're on my Amazon store, Sung by Samantha. I've been curating it. It looks so cute. I've created all these idea lists. I have videos there now. In the last 3 months, I've completely redone my Amazon store, so you can find everything there. And also a lot of you guys ask about all my where to shop. I have my Shop My Store. It's in the link in my bio, but also I have a whole highlight reel on Instagram where you guys can see it. I always link under my name. You'll find my Shop My and my Amazon store. So you guys, anything that I ever use, it's going to be there. And again, these t-shirts, I got a 7-pack on Amazon, and the boys Hanes or Fruit of the Loom t-shirts, and I'm obsessed. And then I also put these extra little buttons that I get on Amazon. These are vintage 501 jeans from Levi's, and I add these extra buttons because this is a little bit too big for me. And everybody needs these extra buttons. They're a must. Just make everything fit better. And then with the t-shirt, you can either tuck it, or my favorite trick is I just stick it up under my bra, and then I do a little, what would I call this? A little James Dean tuck, you know? And then that's the look. Does anybody have any questions before I sign off? Any comments? Do you like the look? What was your favorite part? Do you have any questions before I shut off this live and re-record it for YouTube? Anything? I know. When I'm on live, I just want to let you guys know, when I'm on live, on somebody else's live, I get really shy. Like if I'm watching one of my favorite creators live, I never comment. Like I get so nervous. So I get it if you guys don't want to comment. It is a little scary. It like just definitely puts you out there and everybody can see your name. So it's okay. But that, my friends, is the look. We used, let's go over everything we used because I got to remember. We used the Trinity London BFF Serum Distress. What did we use? For eyeshadow today, we use this Wonder Beauty palette, the Escape palette. But again, we just used the dark brown color here, which is called Overnight. Blush. Per usual is CL. All of these cosmetics have SPF in it, and this is in January. And mascara, as you know, Iris and Romeo in the house, Peptide Mascara. And then we went over everything with lots of bronzers, starting with Too Faced Born This Way, the Chocolate Soleil bronzers, which are incredible and amazing. We set the whole thing with Shades by Shan. Powders, because once you do the creams, you have to put the powders on top. And then we went on with this, did I use, Laura Mercier. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that sickening? That is so gorgeous on top. And then we did lots of highlighters. And we used the Too Faced Moonbeam on my nose. So we did lots of highlighters. I would link this up, but this brand, Ciate London, is actually going out of business. Hi, if you're just joining, I would link this up. I wanted to let you guys know I'm going to record this whole thing on YouTube so you guys can watch it if you're just coming in now. So I can't link this, but any liquid liner would work really well. Lipstick, as you know, Lawless. Use anything for the brown liner. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh my God, my favorite part. I forgot to do my favorite part. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. It's like a must. Am I forgetting something? Oh, I used the pot of Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder to give me a glow. Of course, I used the all-nighter setting spray because if you're going to spend 20 minutes to do your makeup, you better set the whole thing. I forgot my favorite part, which is my Makeup Forever HD setting powder to just brighten my under eyes just a touch more because I'm crazy like that. If you learned anything from this video, it's that I like to really take my time, have fun, be here as long as possible because this is my time. You know what I mean? And I think more women need to take extra time if they enjoy makeup and hair and just enjoy themselves. So no one's gonna rush me. If I want to be here forever, I will. And the last thing I want to do is add some freckles. Where's my little freckles? Oh my gosh. This is literally $10 on Amazon, on my Amazon store, Stung by Samantha. If you would like to get it, I got it in the color light, just so I didn't mess up. I'm gonna push and put some freckles on. Ooh, this is so exciting. All right, let's do some freckles. How about here? Yes, I like them mostly on my nose, but you know what I found out with people who have natural freckles? They're everywhere on your face. So even on your eyebrows, you can have them on your eyebrows, right under your eyes. Freckles are everywhere. So you have to put it in and go, I love it. Freckles for days. And kind of cluster them. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to put a little bit more here. My daughter's going to come home and go, Mom, you have so many freckles. Actually, my daughter is such a good makeup artist and so good at making freckles. Those are so cute. Stop. I could do freckles all day. I need to control myself. I'm doing too many freckles. But I love them. Let me see if I can zoom in on my freckles. Did I do too many? brows are a little wild, but I love the freckles. Oh my gosh, so good. All right, so that, my friends, is the end of the look. Thank you so much for everyone being here. Please like, comment, anything when I repost this onto YouTube. I'll definitely put the link here in the midlife chat so you guys, all of you guys who've missed it, can watch my step-by-step. And let's plan one next time so I give you guys more than like 1 minute preparation that I'm going to come on live so you guys can actually be here with me and you can ask me questions. Love seeing everybody here, and oh, you're so welcome. I will see you again soon. If you love these lives, they're a little nerve-wracking because we never know what's going to happen. Let me know. All right, see you next time. I'm going to do some Instagram stories, even though I'm not supposed to do Instagram stories. So you're right. Instagram said I'm not supposed to do stories, only one every 24 hours. So I can't do an Instagram story, damn it. But I'm going to go on and do some TikToks. I'm going to do some TikTok stories. All right.